What's up, my fellow tunologists? First things first, you already know the deal. I want to thank you guys for clicking on this video and giving me some of your time. You already know I appreciate every single one of you that clicks on one of my videos. Without you, there's no me. And another thing, y'all already know the deal. I'm not finna yap your heads off or keep talking because you read that title, you know what you're here for. We are finna talk about girl cartoons that all boys watched. Because I don't give a damn what nobody says. Every boy has watched a girl cartoon in their life and enjoyed it. Now, you also gotta have the conversation of what classifies as a girl cartoon. Now, for me, I don't know. Because you could say things like if it had a girl lead or predominantly girl cast, if it had a lot of pink and unicorns, rainbows, butterflies. You know, there's a lot of things that factor into it. I'm just gonna go off of cartoons that I feel like were obviously just tailored more towards girls than boys. And yeah, let's get into it. First cartoon right off the bat that I'm gonna talk about, and not a damn boy better lie and say they never watched it. The Powerpuff Girls. The Powerpuff Girls are so freaking tough. Listen, gang, the Powerpuff Girls is my second favorite cartoon of all time. I love Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup, the Mayor, Miss Bellum, Miss Keen, the Professor, Mojo Jojo, him, Fuzzy Lumpkins. I love everyone. The Powerpuff Girls are just one of those cartoons that everyone can't help but love. The three main characters we follow, we love them. The action, pretty damn hard for a cartoon from that era and that time with that kind of animation. It's really good. And it's just an all-around entertaining cartoon. It's funny as hell. Oh my god, the Powerpuff Girls are so goddamn funny. I cannot help but laugh at this show every time I watch it. And it came out in the late 90s, and as y'all know, Cartoon Network just had such a strong streak of bangers after bangers after bangers from the late 90s and 2000s. I don't know if I said the late 90s and 2000s earlier. I think I said late 90s, but I didn't say 2000s. I'm not sure, but you get it. The Powerpuff Girls are just one of them ones, and any guys saying they ain't rock with or they ain't watch it, they lying. Second cartoon we're going to talk about is Totally Spies. What do y'all even know about Totally Spies? Were any of y'all even tapped into this banger, man? Clover, Sam, and Alex were them girls, but I ain't gonna lie. Clover was my girl. Nobody better not comment claiming her. Totally Spies was a simple cartoon that followed three teenage girls that were spies, solving missions, going on missions, and doing that spy stuff. I ain't watched it in a super long time, so I can't get really in depth about it, but I do remember thinking it was pretty cool as a kid. From what I remember, they had really cool gadgets that were designed as the regular girl stuff, you know, lipstick, makeup, mirrors, combs, all that good stuff were deadly weapons. And yeah, like I said, I ain't watched Totally Spies in a long time, so I can't get super in depth about it, but I know I watched it. I know other people that watched it that were boys. Oh, I did try watching the latest season of Totally Spies. I don't think it's a remake, it's a reboot, so it's in the same continuity, and I couldn't get with it. Third cartoon we're gonna talk about in this video is The Proud Family. The Proud Family. What? Who didn't love The Proud Family? Please don't sit here and lie. Oh my, now this is a cartoon where it's like, was it a girl's cartoon or was it just a girl-led cartoon? You get what I'm saying? Because Penny was the main character and her group of friends were predominantly young girls. But I think this classifies as a girl cartoon because it was more so aimed towards the girl demographic, predominantly black girls more than any other ethnicity or race. I'm sorry if that came off offensive, but if you know, you know. The Proud Family is just such a funny, heartfelt, good cartoon from the early 2000s of Disney. I really loved it. It felt super personal to me as a black kid. Like, even though I said I feel like it's more tailored towards black girls, but as a black kid in general, you've seen a lot of yourself and your culture in the Proud Family. So I feel like any boy could watch it. You get what I'm saying? Because it relates to us as well as the girls. But like I said, the black girls loved it. It was for the sisters. Then you had Destiny's Child and Solange singing the theme song. Well, it was Solange featuring Destiny's Child singing the theme song. And of course, that was a banger. Man, fellas, stand up. Come on. We all rocked with the Proud Family. Let's be real. Don't need to sit here and camp or lie in the comments. This was one of them ones. Okay, listen. The best Disney Channel cartoon of all time, in my humble opinion, also I feel like counts as a girl cartoon, Kim Possible. Kim Possible is legit. Kim Possible was tough. Kim Possible was like that. And I was rewatching Kim Possible a couple of months ago, and it still holds up. The action is still really good. The stories being told are still really dope. I still enjoy Kim, Ron, Rufus, Draken, what's her name? Shigo. Oh, Shigo. Oh, I love Shigo. Kim Possible is just a legendary cartoon for Disney Channel. It was really good. And fellas, we watched it because we had crushes on majority of the girls in the show. Don't lie. Either you had a crush on Kim, Shigo, Bonnie, oh my god, what's Kim other homegirl name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Oh my god, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to input it in the video. Monique, that was her name. Monique was like that as well, man. Kim Possible was really good. It was really good. And plus, I love the crossover it had with Lilo and Stitch. Man, we don't talk about that live action movie though. That's just what we don't talk about that. But Ascension Time, ooh, I think that's what it's called. Ascension Time, ooh. Man, I love me some Kim Possible. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. That's tough. Another girls cartoon I feel like boys watched, I'm gonna be real. Winx Club. Winx Club was one I watched. I didn't watch heavily, but I watched it enough. Winx Club was cool. It had the fairies going on, the magic, the wondrous world. It had story, it had plot, it had drama, it had girl things going on, relationships, crushes, had all that good stuff. And I was locked in. I was tapped in. I ain't ashamed to say it. I watched it. Now, like I said earlier, I wasn't tapped in. I wasn't super locked into it. But if it was on TV, I wouldn't turn it off. I was rocking with it. I think my favorite character would have had to been Bloom, I think her name is. But I think that's because she's the main character. So, I mean, hey. But no, fellas, I know a good chunk of us watched the Winx Club. If you watched it, let me know in the comments, bro. Because Winx Club was cool. Hey, bro, we ready to take it back to preschool days real quick, right? Dora the Explorer. Fellas, we are grown now. We can admit that we watched Dora. You don't gotta keep lying saying you thought Diego was better. It's okay. You liked Dora. I love Dora. My parents will tell you I watched the hell out of Dora. Dora was my first girlfriend. That's what they always say. I watched me some Dora. I was tapped in. Escape and Swiper No Swiping and I like Dora. Dora was what's another girl cartoon from the preschool days? Ni Hao Kai-Lan. Ni Hao Kai-Lan was a little after my preschool days, but because I have younger siblings, I still watched it occasionally, and I liked it. I like Ni Hao Kai-Lan. Yep. No problem. I don't give a damn. What's another predominantly girl-watched cartoon from preschool days? I don't know. Hold on. The Barbie movies. Now, I never watched the Barbie movies, but I've had a lot of guys comment under my videos and tell me personally that they watched those Barbie movies. I never watched the Barbie movies or cartoons. I never have, but a lot of guys said they did, so why not mention it? If you watched them Barbie movies, let me know. Did you rock with them? Why were you watching them? Should I watch them? If y'all say I gotta watch the Barbie movies, I may do a review on the movies on this channel. I don't know. Now, here's an underrated cartoon that only the real people of the world would remember. Which, W.I.T.C.H. Which, it wasn't spelled one good word, it was just acronymed. Which, this was so good. It came out on Jetix and I was so locked in, man. It was like Winx Club, but more dramatic and dark, for lack of better words. Which was so good. Oh, I loved Witch. Every now and then I go back and watch Witch on YouTube. You can find every episode and listen. Witch is good. It holds up a bit. The action don't really hit as hard, but the stories and the themes and stuff, it's still really good. My favorite member of Which would always have to be Haylin. I was a Haylin stan. That was my girl. I said it before in a video like last month when I was talking about Which. I think Which was better than Winx Club. Like I said, I watched Winx Club and I tapped in occasionally, but I was always watching Which. Which I know was for the girlies, the hardcore girlies, but I don't give a damn. It was tough. What do you feel like are some more girl targeted cartoons that a lot of boys watched? Because I ain't gonna lie, I probably watched all the ones y'all finna tell me about. I don't give a damn. I watched anything. But I just wanted to have a fun video with y'all real quick. It's been a while since I made a YouTube video, so I'm a little rusty. But as always, like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTuber chiz. It helps me get into the algorithm, helps push my page out there, and we can get more Toonologists to join the community. So if you do that, thank you, I appreciate it. Follow me on TikTok at FindingMiko. Follow me on Instagram at Finding.Miko. Follow me on Twitter at Finding_Miko, and I will see you guys in the next video.